Hey guys, Cloud here, and today we are going over how to basically add right-click detection to pretty much any item in the game. Now this does have its benefits and drawbacks, and I'll discuss the different kind of things that you do. But this is kind of a beginner tutorial, kinda. It only requires about 5 command blocks or so, or maybe less, but it's pretty cool. So I'll give you guys an example. So here I am in game mode 2, and I go over to heal scratches, and I right click it, and it gives me my health back. Or I use Frostbolt, and it shoots a shovel, because I don't have the resource back on. Or I go to firing, and it creates a ring of fire. Now I'm not going to be going over how to do these spells, but these spells are actually really easy to do. I'm going to be going over the fact that I was able to right click on dies, which you can probably already tell why. Um, you can already tell how I'm doing it. It's with fishing rod, but let's go over that. So back in game mode 1, in order to do this, you're going to have to create a scoreboard, and that scoreboard is right here. It is called, I use a scoreboard called action. It's stat.useitem.minecraft.carrot on a stick. So it's testing for when you use a carrot on a stick. So when I right click a carrot on a stick, it'll give me a score of 1. Then we have this system over here. This system is to give me the carrot on a stick. This system is to detect the usage. So right here we have if anybody who has a tag of spell is using the carrot on a stick. So basically if anyone uses a carrot on a stick, it's going to play this function. The function doesn't matter. I can change this to say hi. So if you use the carrot on a stick, it says hi. Now, you might be wondering how I make it so that only specific items will give me the carrot on a stick in my offhand. So first I have a tag on the item. If you look, it says MBT tags at the very bottom there. It says MBT tags 4. There's 4 MBT tags on all these. One of the MBT tags says spell:1, okay? So we're going to look for if the player is holding an item with a MBT tag of spell:1. If they do, they're going to get a tag of spell, okay? Then this one is going to check, well, we'll get to that later. This one is going to, this one's going to give anybody with a tag of spell in game mode 2 without a tag of carrot the offhand item. So if they don't have a tag of carrot, but they have a tag of spell, they'll get the offhand item, which is what's going to happen. So as soon as I hold it, I will get the tag of spell. I won't have any other tags on me, so it'll give me the item. Then it gets to the end here, it removes the spell again just so that it constantly updates. I only split them up because I'm working on something, but normally this would be with this whole chain. Anyways, so once it goes through that, once the player has a carrot on a stick in their offhand, this command right here is going to give the tag of carrot to anybody that's using a spell if they have a carrot on a stick in their offhand, which this is the slot for offhand, -106B, and it's checking if in their inventory in the offhand slot they have a carrot on a stick. If they do, they get a tag of carrot. If they have a tag of carrot, this won't do anything because it's checking if they don't, and this won't do anything because it's checking if they don't. This will just remove the tag of carrot again. So what's going to happen is going to keep going through, okay? So if that's important so that if I'm in here and I move the carrot on a stick, you'll notice it just goes right back. Because as soon as I lose the tag of carrot, as soon as I move this carrot on a stick, it'll go through this chain. I won't get the tag of carrot, so when it gets to this command block, it'll say, hey, this guy doesn't have a tag of carrot. So it'll clear my carrot on a stick that I'm trying to move, and it will also give me a new one. So that just does that. So it just keeps going through. If you have it, you're good. Now, if you switch items, you also lose the carrot on a stick, which is important to note. So as soon as you switch items, you still have a tag of spell from this command possibly, but now with the tag of spell it'll go through normally, right? But then at the end you'll remove the tag of spell, and you'll come back through all these commands, and the only commands that will play is removing your carrot on a stick, because you don't have a tag of carrot. So only one of these commands will play, it'll remove your carrot on a stick, and it's gone. So pretty simple. I have some of the commands with probably different wordings in the description, but it's pretty basic what you do. When the player's holding it, it's going to give them tags and stuff. If they're not holding it, it'll not have the tags and therefore clear it. So that's about it for this one, guys. I just want to make a quick video out there. If you're wondering what my last video was, the one before this, it was I was just having some fun. I might turn it into a mini game, or like not a mini game, but like a mini map kind of thing. Of course, I'm having a lot of problems trying to animate the 3D model I made in the video before. So I don't know. I'm gonna postpone it for now because I want to work on quantum labs. I just did that for fun because I felt like practicing my 3D model stuff. Anyways, guys, that's all for this one. I hope this was interesting to you. I don't know if you already knew how to do this, or maybe you knew how to, you knew the concept behind it, but you didn't really work out the commands yet. But this is pretty cool because you can right click any item. Now, the drawback, of course, is that you can't let players mess with their offhand. And I'll just tell the players not to do anything in their offhand. Another option would be to make the carrot on a stick the spell itself, which I might do. Um, but my problem is there's a limit to carrot on a stick textures. So a carrot on a stick can only be 25 different textures if you're using damage texture variants. So so for now I'm doing this method, but I might just switch it to, just straight up using carrot on a sticks for the spells. It just depends. I just haven't gotten to that point yet in order to decide what I'm going to do. But anyways, simple idea. Make any item right-click detectionable. This is something you can expand on if you don't want to just use spells. If you want to use swords and make swords have right-click detection, you can do it in the offhand. I mean, of course, you can't use the offhand, so tell players not to do that. Other than that, guys, I hope this video was interesting to you. I'm working on this side thing in addition to Quantum Labs 2. Expect some videos about Quantum Labs 2 to come out soon as it comes closer to its halfway point. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.